Good evening, viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's what day? Today is December what? Remind me of the date today. Today is December 10th, 2021. And this episode is our 80th episode. So it's our birthday. Happy birthday, CovidCast. Welcome to another episode of CovidCastJA. Tonight is a very special episode because not only are we celebrating our 80th episode, tonight is our favorite things 2021 episode. Remember, CovidCastJA comes to you every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. right here on Facebook, on YouTube. You can follow us on our Instagram page. And this is a production of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica with the kind, committed sponsorship of the NCB Group and the JMMB Group. Let me tell you a piece of excitement tonight. So this need a crowd. Call up your friends and families. We have been together for 80 episodes. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, or usual episodes, we would have a memo that would support the topic that we're talking about. So that means that you may have missed 79 memos. So please email us at sme@psoj.org. The information is live and very, very real and useful to you. So you want to ensure that you are able to access all of the information we've provided. You can always visit us too on smallbusinessportal.com so that you can get all kinds of business tips. You will have access to all of our episodes and to all our previous memos. Shelly and Elliot, good night. So we're giving away all the things tonight. Prize and surprise. Because tonight is our favorite thing. So there is a favorite thing for you, Shelly Ann. There's a favorite thing for you, Sandra. Good night. There's a favorite thing for you and you and you and you. So don't hide the information though. Call somebody because tonight we are highlighting some of our best small businesses, small and medium-sized businesses that are homegrown with our very own Jamaicans producing amazing products that we are able to use, amazing products that we are able to gift. Because tonight it's all about buying local, shopping local, making sure all the things that wrap up under the tree are some local things because we are celebrating all that is great about this island. And you remember, hey, Andrew Lawrence, how you do? Good to see you on the show because tonight we have Tanya Hurd, Operations and Business Development Manager at Zimmy Hair Care. Mrs. Marie Hall Smith, Managing Director of Face Place. We have Joni Dale Morgan, Director and owner of Morgan's Creek. We have Sharika Grant, General Manager of Blink Sky Jamaica. We have Anna Maria Toby, who is Brand Management Officer at NCB. Mr. Olipa Things tonight. I'm so excited because you know I love them show here. But listen, who is this? All about psych. I'm excited that you're here too. So please send out messages to your crew, to your family, gather everybody together because tonight we're going to be hearing all about these businesses. Isn't it amazing what this island can produce? World-class product lines. And we're going to start with some of the best hair care product. And you'd have seen lots of things on social media recently with the grand launch. But you've been seeing this product in the hair care stores, in the pharmacy. Many of us have been using it to create them curly, soften up the hair, make everybody have good hair now with Zimmy. So Zimmy provides hair care products made in Jamaica, and it's a subsidiary of Fleetwood Jamaica Limited. And for us to hear all about Zimmy tonight, let us welcome, please give her a round of applause wherever you are, Tanya Hurd, Operations and Business Development Manager at Zimmy Hair. How are you, Tanya?
Hi, Rochelle. I'm good.
Great.
I am good.
To have you on tonight. So, Tanya, I remember a couple of times when I had just started seeing Zimmy in the pharmacy. And I remember a lady went up to the products and she's like, oh, I'm going to try that Zymai. How is it pronounced? What's the correct pronunciation?
Zimmy. You Zimmy?
Zimmy.
Zimmy.
So it's not Zimai, you
It's
see
not
me?
Zimai. It's not Zimai. A funny story though. I remember when I just got here at Orion, because Zim is fairly new, our brand is fairly new, 2016. And so it was actually, the name actually came about by a group of men, right? And they thought it was a brilliant idea. Little did they know that it actually was. But initially the name took a little time to catch on, and so people were, debating, oh, maybe we should change the name. Should we put a tilde on the I, or this under that? Let us make it sound French. Let us make it sound, and no, we insisted, no, it's Zimmy. It's
Zimmy.
Zimmy.
And
It's
it's
Zimmy.
unforgettable. What a
Unforgettable.
product name.
Mm.
And the story, because you just gave us a touch of the story of the Zimmy hair care products. Can you tell us, we've seen the products on the shelves, we've used them. We want to hear about the birth of Zimmy. Where is all of this from? Who produces Zimmy? Tell us about it.
Okay, so Zimmy Hair Care is produced by Orion Manufacturing Services. And Orion Manufacturing Services is a subsidiary of Fleetwood, Jamaica. So a little bit of the back history. Orion Manufacturing, at the time it was Orion Sales Limited, was established in 1981. So 40 years. We're 40 years old as a manufacturing company. And it was right in the height of the movement where we had a lot of manufacturing firms in Jamaica, international manufacturers. We had a lot, like we had a free zone. And so there were a lot of outsourced manufacturing happening in the island. And Orion benefited from that. So we have a few major international companies working with us. You may know a few. Hawaiian Silky was one. We made Hawaiian Silky here. We made Old Spice here. And of course, everybody would know that we also manufactured for many, many years for Revlon International. And with the Revlon, we did a number of products under the Revlon name, including the Top Brass, which we still do today, by the way, and the ZP11. And we also manufactured the hair relaxers and the Creaminator. You remember the Creaminator in the orange bottle?
Oh, yes.
That was manufactured right here in Jamaica. And so we did that for, call it well over 20 years. So in terms of expertise, knowing what we're doing, manufacturing on an international level, we are the guys for that. We know what we're doing, when it comes to hair care and manufacturing products.
So you have been at this for quite some time, producing for major international brands, manufacturing it right here in Jamaica. Right. Why a Jamaican brand, and what makes this product stand out as a Jamaican brand and stand up and out against the other international brands?
Well, I think I've been really noticed this resurgence of everything Jamaican, this love for home and this nostalgia for things that remind people of Jamaica. And one of the things that is most noticeable is that thing we're trying to get rid of in the first place was the name. Zimmy is on everybody's lip. If you listen to even your own podcast or anybody else's podcast, you'll hear somebody inadvertently saying, "You Zimmy?" And I told my team, I said, I wanted every time Zimmy is spoken, that Zimmy becomes present, comes to mind. So it's kind of like we want to take ownership in terms of bringing the products to people's mind, whether they're at home or abroad, whenever somebody says Zimmy. So Zimmy is one of the things that causes you to know definitely that this product is a Jamaican product. And then because we just did the launch that we had was really launching 2 new collections, and we took the opportunity to give Zimmy a new face, you know what I mean? And we wanted it to again appeal to a wide cross sections of persons, and we want to give Zimmy wings. We really want to take it, outside of Jamaica and showcase it to the world. So when we thought of the labels, what we did was we wanted the vibrancy of the island, the vibrancy of the culture of the people to be reflected in the labels. And we wanted to capture in the ingredients that we used, just some of our homegrown ingredients like the hibiscus and the castor oil and the coconut, all things that are indigenous to the island. So we ensured that the island, even though it's like no one product has everything in it, but we ensure that there's a wide cross section of products that reflect Jamaica that are in the product. So we can claim, the look that we have, and we can claim anything that we put on the label is in the product. And that's one of the things that we ensure, that what we say is what you get.
One of the things, Tanya, that I have found so fascinating, because we are producing so many Jamaican products, and we really, everything that you want is produced here in Jamaica. Everything in some frame or form is produced here. But the thing we get me, you remember one time things like coconut oil was coconut oil, and it's coconut oil, castor oil. Castor oil is when you get your China bump, and so yes.
And every single child, when you used to comb your hair in the country, you sit between your auntie's knee, and everybody here going, I know, with some castor oil. And my grandmother used to make castor oil.
And now these are highly sought after ingredients for products. Yes. They are major ingredients and input in the products that Zimmy uses. Definitely. So in terms of some of the highlight products that customers usually go after, can you tell us about some of those products?
Well, our shampoos are definitely a must-have. They're extremely moisturizing, and we have heard customers say to us that after your shampoo with a Zimmy shampoo, you really don't even need to condition. You can condition. Our conditioner is equally as good. And we have always had our curls gel. Now, we have our original curls gel still on the market. It's in the pink bottle, so it's not pink lotion. It's the Zimmy gel, and it's not like any other gel. It's not like the Eco Gel that's very thick and gloppy. It's really a very moisturizing gel that allows your hair to form its natural curls. So when we did the new line, we definitely decided to keep the gel in the line, and we added another product in the gel line. We had one with holes. So now customers who want the moisture, but they still want a little hole to their curls, can get that if they want. So we have that. And something that is going to steal the market, and I am not ashamed to say it, is our leave-in conditioner. We just introduced a leave-in conditioner, and some of the testimonials that we've had about the leave-in conditioner is really heartwarming. We hear of parents telling us that normally they can't go near their kids' hair, like not at all, and they introduce the leave-in conditioner to the child's hair, and the child is allowing them to plait hair without crying. I've heard more than one person saying, "Oh my God, thank you so much, no more tears." You remember that ad? So I've heard grown people say to me, "Boy, Nathaniel, I can just comb my hair in one, just put a little leave-in in it and just comb my hair in one, brush it back, and it stays, and it's still soft and moisturizing." So I am excited to see what's going to happen in the market space with the leave-in conditioner, but it is definitely going to be one of our best sellers. And of course, how can I not mention our Zimmy Mousse? Or Zimmy Mousse came online, I think in 2000, at the end of 2019. We had just that 1 year was COVID right after that, and then 2021, and it has really, really, really outdone itself on the market space. And we have customers who would typically buy the expensive mousse and say, "Oh, it gives me that hole, and I have to buy the expensive one," saying, "Oh my God, we can get this locally made here, and we have the same results as some of these international brands that we spend thousands of dollars to buy." So that kind of feedback, that kind of result, customers being that satisfied with our mousse, we are so heartened and we're so grateful. And we are just expecting the support, right? We're expecting the support, to be honest.
And I see all about site says, sounds very impressive, and then ask the questions, will Zimmy be offered internationally, like say in Canada?
Actually, we're working on it. We're about to have some talks next week. Actually, we got a call today. Somebody wants to have some talks next week about Canada and bringing the product there. So hopefully very soon.
And in Jamaica, where are you found in Jamaica and overseas? Are there any of the diaspora markets, and so that you're in that people can easily get, or we have to pack it in our bag and carry it, go for it?
Okay, so across the island, first of all, Zimmy can be found in every nook and cranny of the island, but that's the original Zimmy, to be honest. So right now, the original Zimmy is everywhere. We are working to roll out the new collection before the end of December across the island. So we should be hitting the road starting tomorrow, and then into next week. We should be rolling out to places like Montego Bay and Ocho Rios and Portland, Westmoreland. So we do have footprints all across the island. So we encourage customers, we encourage persons who have not yet purchased anything from Zimmy Hair Care or purchased anything from Orion Manufacturing to give us a call at our offices, 876-927, I think it is, 9018. Just give us a call and we'll put you onto a rep. Or you can visit us at our Zimmy Hair Care page. So that's Instagram, Zimmy Hair Care, and on the website as well is zimmyhaircare.com. So that's pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
And you can also, we have a mega store. So for Christmas, we know that a lot of persons want the convenience that we've gotten used to in COVID, right?
Yes.
We can just stay home and we can just click a button and we can just make our orders and hopefully we can get it delivered to us or we can just come and pick up and go. So we created a mega store. So we call that the Orion Mega Store. But on that mega store, you can get everything. So you can get not just the Zimmy, but all the other items that we also manufacture as well as distribute. Because
that's online. The mega store is online or it's a physical?
It's online. It's online. So that's orionmegastore.com. Right. And for this Christmas, we're having up to 5 to 10% off on all the items on the mega store. And like some of the things that we will offer on the open market, you will be able to get especially on the new Zimmies. I wanted to show you some of them. We have packs that are coming and we have kept the packs because with our original Zimmy, we have packs. Reason for packs is that we feel that consumers like the idea of just paying one money for something, right? They like the idea of not having to think about GCT or to calculate it. They know that everything they want is in this bundle and it's one money. So typically one of our packs, like for 4 products, 16-ounce products would cost $2,800 and that includes GCT. So one of this pack.
Did you call 4-pack? The 4 sitting in the pack? That is very nice. That is very nice.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the power of being local and getting most of your things from Jamaica and having all your employees work in Jamaica. Yes. And so this one now, so this is the new collection that's coming on stream. So something like this would cost you say $3,200 and it would have the shampoo, the conditioner, the gel, and the leave-in conditioner. We call this the wash curl go, Just pick up that. You want to wash curl and go? You just pick up a wash curl go from the stores. It will be available hopefully starting next week in the stores. And any money that you see on it or any money that you see stickered on it, that is the cost. So there will be no additional cost when you go to the cashier. And we just think that, we want to make it very, very easy for consumers to give a gift.
Yes.
Because it's really pretty, right?
Yes.
Or to just get everything you need for you. Say you have your kids. You just, for your daughter, she gets 1 pack. You get 1 pack. And you make sure that she don't use your pack and you don't use her pack.
Everybody get a pack.
Everybody get a pack. I have relaxed here. So there's a pack that caters to the relaxed hair person, and then there's a pack that caters to you with the naturalistas with their natural hair. And some people would ask us, so why you're not calling yourself a natural hair care line, or why you're not calling yourself, because everybody's into the natural hair care, and honestly, we get it. And we do cater excellent products for natural hair persons. And so we hope it's not a turnoff, because what we feel is everybody choose to wear their hair how they want, how they feel comfortable, right? And it's not for us to say, oh, this is a trend, so you're not in. We have to really find a way to take care of all of us. And even our campaign for the rollout of the new collection is let's get together. Come on now, let's not. Oh, you're natural, therefore I can't talk to you. Or your hair's relaxed. You're not with it. We are all here. We all feel beautiful when our hair looks beautiful. Yeah. So guess what? Hey, we make sure that we take care of everybody. Everybody can find hair care for themselves. It's for you. That's what I like to say. Zimmy is for you.
I love it. And I've seen the comments coming in. Sandra said, love the name. You will win over the younger generation. Marvel says Zimmy to the world. Sandra also says she's a potential buyer. All About Sykes says, love this level of manufacturing being done in Jamaica. Janet say, I'll certainly be purchasing for my natural hair. When Shelly, I'm here, the price here enough, very reasonable.
Very reasonable. Not true. Very reasonable. Not talk, but very reasonable. And funny enough, I just really want to give a shout out to St. Thomas, because I've been talking about us manufacturing in Jamaica for over 40 years. We have always been manufacturing out of St. Thomas. Always. For all 40 years that we've been here. And just a little caveat, just to let you know that Fleetwood Jamaica Limited is our parent company, and Fleetwood, before we merged in 2018, Fleetwood and Jamaica was actually manufacturing and has been manufacturing out of Yalas for 50 years. This is our 50th anniversary as a company manufacturing in Jamaica. And so it is really significant that, you know, through all the ups and downs, the hurricanes and the fires, because we've been through it, you know what I mean? And through all the ups and downs, we have employees that have been with us from back all that time, and they are still loyal, still faithful, no matter what has happened in St. Thomas, no matter how people say, oh, it's a forgotten city, whatever. We have been there supporting the economy. Yes, supporting the economy and just really giving back, you know, to that parish. So we just really want people to know that good things come from St. Thomas, you know what I mean? Good quality products, good quality manufacturing comes out of St. Thomas.
Great things come from this island of Jamaica.
I'm telling you.
We're manufacturing and producing using our very own local products. We are not only building the brand of Jamaica, but we are also creating jobs to ensure that Jamaicans are able to sustain our lives. So we really have to applaud it. It's 50 years now.
50 years, yes. Next year, 2020, we're going to roll out the celebration because we had so much to do at the end of the year. But guess what? 50 is a big deal. It's a very big deal. And we're going to make a big deal out of it.
A big deal. Mali says, found out about Zimmy at a beauty expo in Montego Bay. Told my mom about it, and she's been obsessed ever since. Dr. Smith says, lovely. So I know, say, Tanya have some things become easy. Tanya with some package there. So Tanya is giving away how much package I give away? Give away 2 package.
I can do it 2. I can do it 2.
You want to ask a question or you want me to ask a question like with a punch?
Find a question, man. Find a question. You know what we do it. Find a question.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I see Karen Coke says, I've used the product before and I need to try it again. I love to support good Jamaican products. Karen, we love when you support, but you know, we've reached a stage that it's not just we are try a thing with these products. These are international standard products that are being created right here by Jamaicans, building this country, but also sending with brand go far in. So let me ask, I'm going to ask an easy question first, and you're going to put the question in the comments, or producers are going to indicate who the winner is, because you can blame them and not me. So the first question is an easy question because you just hear the answer to the question. In what parish of Jamaica are the Zimmy products and the other products of the Fleetwood manufacturing line? Where are they manufactured in the island of Jamaica? I'm waiting, and oh my God!
Can the guest can our guest also reply? one of the guests saying yes, I know.
I see the answers coming in. Raj, I'm looking out for you to tell us which answer is the answer. And Tanya went through so many different products, all these various products that are being created by Zimmy. I need somebody to name 3 of the products that Tanya mentioned tonight. Just 3, I'm not even saying for mention 10. 3 products that Tanya mentioned tonight. I see the thing. In the meantime, Lisa says, hey, Rochelle and Tanya, using the product all the way from Canada and absolutely love it.
Amazing.
I see some answers coming in. The answers are coming in. So Raj, please go through the answers, because let me tell you something. If it's not the right person you call, do not blame Miss Cameron daughter. Is Miss going next year saying what the producer them say. But can you
and guess what? Sorry to cut you, but for the persons who are in Canada or in the United States, right? We're coming to Amazon pretty soon, because you know we can manufacture out of the Jamaica now, or we can sell on Amazon now from Jamaica. We actually have some of our products already on Amazon. So the Zimmy Mousse, the original Zimmy Mousse is on Amazon. So you can shop there now. And hopefully by the beginning of January, by the end of January, all the new line, and hopefully some of the packs will be available online as well. So persons who want to shop online for the products, who can't, pack a barrel and send them, they can do so. And just for those who want to know, we also have Top Brass online. For those who have their dandruff issues, we're selling the Top Brass on Amazon, I should say. And hopefully in a few weeks we'll have our Zimmy Hair Care, or the platform, because there's a payment platform on the Zimmy Hair Care. So soon you should be able to go on Zimmy Hair Care and actually purchase online as well.
Fantastic.
But for right now, it's a mega store.
More options. So that means too that our overseas purchasers are able to benefit. And Lisa, they are Canada. Lisa say, yay! I see the winner to the first question is Shelly and Elliot. Congratulations, Shelly. Can you show them again?
Shelly, and what kind of hair she has, so we can give her something specific.
Shelly,
to her
I know all hair is good hair. What kind of good hair you have, Shelly?
Meaning, is she relaxed like me, or is she
natural?
Natural?
And we're going to also, Shelly, put, and for all our winners, we're going to put the email address. Shelly is natural hair all the way. And
right,
Shelly, we're going to put up the email address so you can just send us your information and we'll be in contact with you for pickup of your Zimmy product bucket.
So she just won a Drench Your Curl bundle.
Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations, Shelly. What about the winner of the second prize, Raj? Who won the second prize? Raj Fred, if you say who are the winner. So we're waiting to just hear who the second prize is. So as we're wrapping up, Tanya, thank you so much for being on the show tonight.
My pleasure.
As you are a part of a Jamaican company, and as people are making their purchase decisions for Christmas, what would you like to leave with them about buying local?
First of all, it's here, so you don't have to wait for it to be shipped. There's no additional shipping charges. You can just go into the store and pick it up. And there are a lot of good, just think buying something for somebody that they'll use and they'll appreciate, and it will help them to feel beautiful. Or it will also be good for their hair, because every woman, and even men, if you notice, men are getting even more sensitive about their hair these days. They do care about what they put on their bodies. They do care about, when they look in the mirror, what they see. And our products, it's here to help. And just give somebody the gift of beauty this Christmas, right? Give them some hair care that's good for their hair and helps them to feel beautiful as they are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Tanya. The winner of the second prize is Yashika Henry. Yashika, just let us know if you have natural hair or you have relaxed hair. And we're also producers, if you can just put the email address so that Shelly Ann and Yashika can reach out to us. I see Jackie says she needs some sample sizes. And Fleetwood Jamaica is on. Fleetwood, we're happy to have you on. Well done, Tanya. Thank you so much. Remember,
sample sizes are here.
We have sample sizes.
No, don't call them sample sizes. They are travel sizes. They're travel sizes.
That's no sample.
That is no sample. That's a travel size. I'm just saying.
And Yashika also has natural hair. So Yashika also wins.
And so she wins a Wash Curl Go fun.
A Wash Curl Go. Wonderful. Thank you very much. And can you imagine that under the tree this year too, as we're thinking about gifts, that we have so many new things. We can give a product, a value pack product from Zimmy with end-to-end of all you need for your curl drenching, for your wash and go. Tanya Heard, thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas when it comes, everybody.
What a thing. Because let me tell you, your ear have to look good, because you say when you're on the Zoom call, them not seeing your pants or your shoes, and so it's your face and your hair. So we have to take care of the skin. The hair have to stay good. And sometimes we're finding all kind of things, and really what people want is some hair products. Or they may also want to have the ability to get the skin dealt with, a proper fix up. And we are now going to welcome a lady, Marie Hall Smith. Some know her as Simma, but all know the Face Place. She's the managing director of the Face Place, an organization that was established in 1973, offering high quality, customized services. And guess what? They carry their own line of skincare products and treatments, which are provided by amazing licensed beauty therapists. And Marie has herself contributed through the Bureau of Standards to the development of national and regional spa standards. And me can vouch for them, because I have some of them product right now, using on the skin, because every time Marie sees me, she says, let me tell you, she's like, take care of the asset, take care of the asset. Marie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Rochelle. Thanks for having me. This is such an amazing platform. I mean, I learned so much from Tanya about Zimmy. I'm so excited to go out and buy some of those products for natural or here that's, like myself, we haven't converted yet, but hey, I mean, I love that it's inclusive and it was just an amazing, and I love that, the history. And
Yes.
just like with Zimmy, we are also a very mature company, but we are relevant. And that's so important because we are 48 years young and we are relevant. The company, which we have learned, Orion, is 50 years young and still relevant with products now for natural hair and all of that. And that's the way we pivot in business. That's the way we just really go through that business life cycle and back again. So
Yes.
important, to share this platform with that company. And thank you for having me.
You see why Face Place is one of our favorite things and our favorite places, and Marie is one of our favorite people. No, when I saw 1973, this is me doing a quick calculation because I'm like, I don't really know people born in the 70s because I'm not that. I'm born in the 80s, 90s, really. And I said, wow, 73. And I said, we really not need to talk about the history of Face Place, that if a young person walks in there now, they cannot believe this thing never just emerged, that this business has been around for 48 years, keeps reinventing itself, coming bigger and better and serving its clients with excellence. Tell us about the history of Face Place.
Well, the Face Place was established by my mother in 1973. And one of the things she was always a stickler for was standards. So when she established the spa, she realized that back then there weren't many trained beauty therapists. There were cosmetologists who happened to have gone to beauty school by way of default because maybe, academics wasn't their thing. But she realized that there was such a rewarding career in the industry. So she opened her spa and she was enjoying, really passionately delivering all of what she knew. She was trained in the UK. And when she came out here and she was, opened her business, she realized that training became a part of the culture of the business because you always wanted to ensure you were developing your staff and keeping the trends that were international, available to Jamaicans in the 70s. So training had always been a part of the culture. So it was only natural and fitting that in 1989, the Face Place Institute of Aesthetics was established. I was a graduate in one of the first cohorts in 89. And I tell people all the time, I went to, university and went on, but I truly feel that I went on a real technical vocational path because I always balanced my academics with my skill. So I was able to work while going to university. So the history of the Face Place is really one which has a culture embedded in training and development. And that's when the Institute, of course, was born in 1989, but the spa was established in 1973. And today, we still operate both businesses, the Institute and the spa. And the Institute has just been awarded International Training School status by the prestigious UNESCO International. And that is the most renowned, I would say, accrediting organization, accrediting association for beauty therapy. And that's there in Zurich. And we are the first in Jamaica to really be awarded this level of recognition for our contribution and for our programs. And so, it's just so amazing for me to enjoy being able to balance both sides of the business because I'm very passionate about training. I love to really, impart all of what I know because it has been rewarding for me.
Yeah. And Simba, I just got goose pimples just thinking that the Face Place has been pivoting for years. You've gone through, you've seen economic recessions, various crises, all kinds of things. So you've always been in a state of pivot and redefining, and now getting this very prestigious certification first in Jamaica. So you haven't sat still, notwithstanding COVID. You've kept on moving. I see people saying, wow, that's amazing for this place. So inspiring. And you keep growing this business, this Jamaican business that could be plucked and placed in the middle of Manhattan, in the middle of Zurich, in Paris, in Milan. That's the kind of standards. And so tonight we're looking at products, but I also just want to touch a bit on service, because, you know, as we're going into this Christmas season with everybody coming in, everybody getting agitated and anxious and the crowds, and so sometimes we forget that, like, at the end of the day, after Christmas, we still want people to come back. So we have to treat them well. And you have a very strong philosophy about that customer experience. And how is it even more highlighted during this season and with people during COVID?
Well, it's more highlighted, Rochelle, because one of the things that you touched on, and you said the customer experience is invaluable. And guess what? What we have decided to do is we've bundled some of our most favorite services so that the customers, new or old, can experience what it is like to have spa. In other words, we've even named them with, you know, around the holiday, we've named them, you know, themed the bundle packages around the holiday, like a mistletoe mani-pedi. We have, you know, we have the Jingle Bell Rock. We have the Heavenly Holiday. I mean, we have this couple spa wonderland. And what we have done is package mini experiences into bundle services and made them very, 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 very friendly in terms of pricing, because we realize that we have been through a lot. There is sometimes, you know, some of our clients and just lot of people in general across all industries may feel some kind of job insecurity because we don't know what's happening. And so we have taken all of this into consideration and made sure that our packages are almost very hard to beat. I mean, our mistletoe mani-pedi with paraffin is 6,000 inclusive of GCT. Our couples, you know, spa wonderland, that package is 27,500 for 2 people to enjoy side by side 4 services: manicure, pedicures, as well as full body massage and a combo of other things. So we have ensured that we are bundling an experience so that after the holidays, persons who are gifted these can come in, or even during the holidays. And one of the most interesting things we have done, and, you know, pivoting is very important now, we have put our gift certs online. So you can actually purchase them ahead of time. And what's so novel and so very, very personal is you can also create a personalized note that can be sent and delivered on Christmas Day via SMS text or by email with the gift cert. Now, how novel is that?
So can you imagine you guys look under the tree and you say, oh, I'm not see nothing for me underneath the tree. And then your phone go bazoo. And you're like, I mean that with the mistletoe, mani-pedi, I mean that. I love it. And I feel excited already. And, you know, I recently visited, I visit the face place. It's one of my little resting, like sometimes I need a moment. You know, one of the things, I watched a customer come in, and one of the ladies just turned to her and called her by name. And she says, how do you remember me? I haven't been here in months. And she says, we remember everyone. You're so important to us. And I could see the delight. I was sitting there. I felt delighted. And you always say, we've got to keep those customers. Remember their names. Treat them like royalty. And how do you get that across to your team during this season?
How I get
and keep that
Sorry, Rochelle, how I get that across. You know, I'm so excited and I'm so happy that you shared that, because feedback is so important. And how I get that across to the team is that someone asked me once, who is your ideal client? Who would you ideally want to serve? And I said, ideally, I want to serve anyone that walks through the door, because all of our customers are very important people. All of our customers are very important people. So we really recognize and appreciate the fact that, as customers like yourself who come to us repeatedly, there are choices. There's so many. We train, so we know there are great places, other places to go with trained professionals, especially if they're holders of a faceplate certificate. We know that competition does exist, but what we try to do is ensure that, to the team, they know the value of each individual's person's contribution to the service, to the team, because them that customer, by making the choice to come to us, we appreciate.
Wow. That is such a gift. And one of the things is that sometimes people don't, they'll go to face-based, but they don't know that you actually you create face-based products. I mean, and the thing, is after you've gotten your service, sometimes you get this service and your skin feel like velvet. And you say to yourself, oh my God, keep that velvet feeling. And the face-based actually has its own product line.
Yes, we do. We have our own product line. And one of our most popular products is our Brightening SPF. And it's brightening because it's not going to change your skin color. All it's going to do is moisturize, nourish, and block the sun from your face, so your skin remains ageless. It's all about ageless beauty. And one of our most popular products is our SPF because it is water-based. So a lot of people don't like to wear sunblock because they say, Lord, I think about, the sun protection that maybe they put on if they go to the beach. This one can wear anywhere, well, obviously in the day, but to the beach, anywhere you go, gardening, walking. And because it is water-based, it does not give you this sheen or this very, high glossy look. So a lot of people really love it. It's one of our number one products, but we have a whole host of products. We have products that include papaya, enzymes, a whole host of products. We have not started manufacturing locally, and the only reason is because it's the skin, especially the face. A lot of the raw materials are not always available because they're cosmeceutical products. Now, cosmeceutical means that you're mixing very high-grade raw materials with other emulsifiers and so on. So because we retail cosmeceutical products for the skin, we want to ensure that all FDA and all the testing for all of these ingredients have been done. It's paraben free and all of that. But we do support local products for skin. So one of our distributors, MDS, they supply us with local product lines like soaps, like bar soaps that we use. So you can come in and there is something for everybody. But of course, we consider your best care first and ensure that what we select to have on our shelves is suited for all skin types.
Yeah, and I know as people are watching, because when you see Sima on and she start talking about the skin, you draw on like a mirror same time and you say to yourself, I wonder what I need. But as we're going through this season, I mean, we have some extensions for those of us in Jamaica to the curfew hours. So people are kind of, putting on their mask and moving around, and even this wearing of the mask. What tips would you give for the skin to just keep it lively and beautiful? Because we really want to maintain the age of the asset, make it keep looking young. What few tips would you give to our viewers tonight?
Well, I would always say, based on our environment, you must protect. Protection of your skin is paramount, and protection is done in the day with an SPF. Protection is done in the night with serums and creams. So we layer in the night because we put on a serum first, and then we put on a cream because the cream acts as an occlusive to make sure all the benefits from the serum that we're using are absorbed into the skin, right? So we want to ensure that when we are taking good care of our skin, that's really our motto, take good care of yourself. When you're taking good care of your skin, you are understanding and taking ownership of your skin's best health by cleansing it, toning it, treating it, moisturizing, and protecting. The good thing is moisturize and protection come as a 2-in-1. And that can be in a day or night, product. So it's very important to, keep that ageless beauty, keep that youthful skin's appearance, by really just taking ownership of your skincare.
Yes. Well, and that moisturizing, sometimes back in the day, people used to try, you know why your skin look highly. So people are trying to dry out the skin, but we really should be maintaining the moisture in the skin. And you have been in business. You would have been at your mother's feet. You took over the business. You've taken it to another level. Now, as people watch you and they're inspired and they're like, how have they done this? What would you leave our viewers with as they're thinking about buying local, as they just want to keep going with their business? That you've seen a lot, but you've kept going. What would you leave our viewers with?
I would say to the viewers, it's so important to support local businesses, because local businesses really, are the backbone of our country's economy, especially after, what we have just been through. So my thing to leave with your viewers is shop, continue to shop local. There's so many pop-up craft fairs happening every weekend, Rochelle. And as a service provider, as a primary service provider, our clientele is local. So we always, even though we perform, international standard services, we are giving you that at, a local rate, because our training, or we have some of our staff who go in rotation and work on the cruise ship. And when they go on the cruise ship, they say, Mrs. Smith, that these services that we do here, if I were to tell you what people on the cruise ship have to pay for these services, I mean, our services are a fraction of what the cost is internationally, but yet at the same standard. So it's so important to really support, your homegrown businesses, young or small, young or old. You hear me? Young or small, young or old, support them. Just ensure that they're meeting your needs, and standards are upheld.
Yes. And I said, D. Roberts was talking about your customer service, I think rarely seen. Shireen says, listen though, the face place has turned my skin around. I don't skip a month. And Shireen asked about the link to support businesses for the Christmas. That's why you're up on the show tonight, Shireen, because we're going to have Anna Maria Toby from NCB, who's going to be talking to us about NCB's Shop Local, that you'll get all the links. But for those, Marie, who are saying, where we find the face place again? How we get in touch? How we make an appointment to turn around our skin? Where do we find the face place?
Okay, our website is really where you can see all our services and where you can actually purchase gift certificates. If you choose to do it that way, you can always come in and purchase gift certificates, but our website is faceplaceja.com. You can book an appointment through our social media handles, which would be the FacePlaceJA, or you can call our numbers 9298356, 754-3810. You can call these numbers, but sometimes in the season, it gets very busy and the lines get tied up. Don't get frustrated. Just go on our social media, the Face Place, and just, DM a message and say, I would like an appointment today, I would like one tomorrow, please call me, and you will, your call will be returned. So that's where you can find us, the faceplaceja.com, and all our Christmas packages are there.
Yes. And I know the people are saying, I wonder if Sima will give us anything tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Trouble.
So I would love to gift, one of our very, 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 very famous packages. It's done very well for us, and it's the Poinsettia Pamper Experience. Poinsettia Pamper Experience.
Okay. And what's in that experience? Because I feel like I need it in my life.
It's actually a deep pore facial. So it's a deep cleaning facial that really rejuvenates, turn your skin cells around, give you that amazing skin for the season, and a 60-minute body massage. So you're really getting a complete experience.
No.
From head to toe.
So I know that people's fingers are like this. Would you like me to ask a question, or would you like to ask the question?
You can ask a question. I will let you ask a question. You ask the question.
And you know that if our viewers have been paying keen attention to what we talked about from earlier, and I mean, and for this experience, come here and give you an easy question. Shelly Ann, I see you already with your finger on that phone, on that computer. In what year was the face place established? I see Shelly say LOL. In what year was the face place established? Please drop it in the comments. Producers, please let this whole thing is blowing up. Please, Raj, please find out it's who for me so that you can tell them it's who. I'm seeing the right answer. Shelly never get the right answer. Oh, shum. Sima, what is the answer to that question?
The answer to that question is 1973. 1973.
And the first 1973 I'm seeing up here in the chat is from Jackie Smith. No say me say so. Don't say it's me. So is that the correct one? Or there's one before that? Well, Raj, you tell me it's who. As hi, Rowena. I see Rowena on. Brenda has asked us to share the page. So we're also going to drop your page in the comments because people are anxious. And please go onto their Instagram page. Marie and her team are always showing us tips for our skin. So it's a very worthwhile page to follow. Marie Hall Smith, always an absolute pleasure. Thank you for maintaining excellence in service and products in Jamaica and being an example of what good to great looks like.
Thank you so much for having me, Rochelle. Thank you so much.
Wow. And I see Tracy Ann Mullins says she went to the institution. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what an evening so far. Can you imagine? We're soon going to announce who the winner is of that poinsettia spa experience. We have heard from Tanya Hurd of Zimmy Hair Care. We've had Marie Hall Smith, Managing Director of the Face Place. And now we're going to welcome Joni Dale Morgan, Director and owner of Morgan's Creek. Now, Morgan's Creek provides handmade beauty and skincare products. Morgan's Creek also creates CBD oil products for Delea Rejuvenation Limited, of which Joni Dale is co-founder. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome Joni Dale Morgan. Joni! So I had to comment earlier that, seeing Morgan's Creek, I did expect a bigger smaddy, one big woman. And here, Joni, is the products that she uses. She's like, I'm not that young, it's the products. What advertising? So, Joni, I have seen Morgan's Creek. Morgan's Creek actually has a physical location, a physical store in Southern Center. Exactly. Fantastic store. I've been in many times. But as you see this, you say to yourself, wow, this is a Jamaican company that's growing from strength to strength. But we need to hear the story of Morgan's Creek. How you gave birth to this?
So Morgan's Creek started mainly because I suffer with lupus. So I went through this huge flare, and my family had a hardware business, so I could no longer get into that environment. Mm-hmm. So I had to find something a little bit more therapeutic and a little bit more relaxing. So I do have a friend who has been in the industry for maybe 40, 50 years, and she teaches these kind of things. So she started me with soaps and lotions. And then I just kind of decided that I wanted to manufacture these products, and I just left Ocharis and came to Kingston and opened the store.
You thought I froze a while ago. I did. So in fact, out of a flare-up from your illness, not just sitting back, you decided to come up with something to learn even how to make the products, and you left all the way from Ochai, come down to open the store. So where was the first store opened?
So the first store was in Sovereign Center. That was the store. That was the only store.
And it's now expanded.
And it's now expanded. Earlier this year in February, in the middle of COVID, one of the biggest stores, it became vacant. So I was like, well, let me try and get this bigger store. And so we moved there, which is just two stores down, but it's like 3 times the size.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So you have a very extensive product line. I mean, Morgan's Creek came to being in 2016, and you have about over 200 products.
We do. So for instance, for the bar soaps, we have maybe 25, 30 different ones. The shower gels, maybe 30 different shower gels. With the accompanying lotions and body splashes, and then we have like face products as well. So we have both face and body products.
Wow. And I see Silma Delhausen Watkins, you are the winner of question 3, and we're just going to drop in the chat where you can pick up your prize. And I know everybody's like sitting and saying, when Joni going to tell us what she going to give us out of those 200 products? So Joni, you tell us about your product development process. So, in coming up, because you use natural products, and natural products are particularly personal to you with your own skin issues. So it's near and dear to you. What's that product development process like?
So the thing is, it's not, we have a wide range. So we have some products that are 100% natural, but then I want it to also smell good. I didn't want to only smell like the spirulina and the tea tree, you know. I wanted the gingerbread and the apple pie, you know. So we have products that also have those things in it, but it's just a small amount so that it still works with persons with sensitive skin. Because no matter your skin type, you still want to smell amazing.
Yes.
So we have something for everybody.
Yeah, and that is so important because, as you say, you know, you want to smell. Because we love smell nice up to, you know, we love smell good. But for persons who come into the store and they're like, wow, there's so many products to choose from, how do you help them to determine what is best for them?
So, well, it just depends on what they want. So if, as I said, because we have so many different scents. So if you come in and you say, boy, I'm tired and I just want something relaxing, then we have shower gels like peppermint shower gels, eucalyptus shower gel. We have bath bombs, so you can, you know, fill your bath and take a soak, you know, or if you go to the hotels, you can use their free water.
I love that. So you actually you produce bath bombs. So you produce these things are produced here in Jamaica by you.
So we made these things in the store. So when you come in, you see a very big black wall that says "Welcome to Morgan's Creek," and right behind it we have our factory.
Wow! And so you are actually also providing employment.
Yes, so right now it's 3 of us. I've taught my girls how to make the products, and then for like Christmas or sometimes in the summer we have like part-time workers, like from UA, UTech, you know, wherever.
Oh, wonderful! So you know your products are handmade. You know, as the Christmas rush is coming, what's your process like, and how do you prepare for the Christmas rush? Because you know, like where's this smell nice things? Everybody want to drop some smell nice things under the tree.
But you know, it was a bit of a challenge because the time that we normally buy products is August, and this year August we had no movement days so we lost maybe 20 days, quite a bit of days in August. So that really put a strain on us financially. The entire year put a strain on us financially, but especially at that time. So by the time I was supposed to buy my stock for Christmas, everything kind of was a little bit tight. But you know, one thing we've always learned, especially as a small business, that you know you have to turn your hand, make fashion. So we had to just make do with what we had. have some nice limited edition products. I've stocked up on a few things, and thing with the new stores that even though it's bigger and it costs a little bit more, of course, I was able to put things in place. So we have a liquor factory section, a storage section, a section where, you know, we keep the end products. So when we're doing products, and then I got a new software, which is called Katana. Now, this particular software breaks down everything to the last screw top, to the last ounce. So the process of starting to make something, and then you say, wait, I run out of something, that's not there anymore. It shows on the system that this is out of stock, or this is low in stock, and I can only make 2 items and not 20 items.
Yeah, so there's no guess and spell. This is like there's a science behind your production.
Exactly. Down to the T.
Down to the T. So in terms of some of your very popular products, because you know when we go in there, we want like some of the popular products. What are some of the popular products at Morgan's Creek?
So right now in the Christmas season, we have our ginger snap. So this is the shower gel, the lotion, and the hand cream. And then we have like the apple pie.
Nice.
Right? and then this one has in the pumpkin, the eggnog, and the lychee red tea.
Oh my gosh, we smell so nice. Oh my. We smell like the Christmas food. Delicious.
Right? And then for our dahlia, we have it's a blender, so you use it with a diffuser. So the scent goes into the air and it helps to calm you and relax you. So when you buy the oil, you get the diffuser free actually.
So when we come into store, we could actually come in and have a pre-package. We don't even have to wonder. We can pick different packages for our families.
Exactly. We have different packages, and we also have the boxes and the crates available and the gift wraps. So you can choose whatever it is that you want, and we just make it for you quick.
Oh, that is. So hold on, wait. Let me just catch that. So if I come in and I need something made, because you are producing right there, you can actually make something for me, or you can special order for me too.
Yeah, I can special order for you. Certainly not in the Christmas time. But we do a lot of like weddings and corporate things. If they want us to do something specific, we definitely can do that. We have room for it now.
So as a small business owner who operates a storefront, you have experienced all of the vagaries of COVID. Can you tell us what the experience has been like and what keeps you going and still alive and growing this business from when this thing started in 2020 and at the end of 2021, you've actually had an expanded business. Tell us about that. As people are saying, wow, how should do it?
You know what? It's our customers, and that's even how that's why we have so many different products, because we've always listened to our customers. Like they'll come in, and every criticism is good criticism. So when they come in and they say, boy, I don't think you can do this, or try this, man, or I go foreign and I said this, and they're like, when we make it, make sure you buy it, and they do, and they call their friends. Like I wasn't one to do a lot of like marketing and a lot of influencers, and very reserved. And so Morgan's Creek grew from just word of mouth, just everybody grabbing their friends and their family, talking about this new liquor store, and they compare us to Bath and Body Works and the Lush, So that's why we are where we are now, because our customers, they just keep us going. And during COVID, oh geez, they came in and they pray for us, and they're like, listen, I want you to grow, or they'll say, wait, I look in the corner and I don't see you, but now I see you. And they're just full of excitement, and they're why we get up every morning.
Oh, wow. So listen, now everybody is saying, Johnny, where we find you? Exactly where is the store located? Where can we find you online? Because everybody needs some Morgan's Creek right about now.
So we're located in Sovereign Center, which is Sovereign Center Mall at Ligonier. So literally, as you walk into Sovereign Center, we're right there front and center. So you can't miss us. But we're also in Fontana, Waterloo, Montego Bay, and Ocherius. And you can also purchase on our website. Our website is very simple to use. But if you have any issues, you can always just send us a DM.
Mm-hmm.
But you can make purchase on the website. So we do send products to the US, Canada, UK.
I know, because I know our viewers from overseas are saying, so warm to we in the US and Canada.
For sure. They can make payment online. All the products are right there.
Yes. Oh my goodness. It's funny, when you hear the story sometimes, there's something different about buying local. These are our people. You feel like, Joni, I said, me look at Joni, I say, me sure we're cousin, me sure she's my cousin. But these are our people who are living their passion and serving us with excellence. Johnny J, this is so exciting. I cannot wait to come back into Morgan's Creek. Those packages look fantastic. And the people them want to know which package them are going to win tonight. What we giving away tonight, Joni?
So we're giving away all 4 packages, actually.
Stop it. So we are giving away all 4 packages tonight. So the first question for the first package: in what year was Morgan's Creek started? Dee was so excited here. Dee, nice. I'm seeing an answer coming, Raj. I see Sandra Palmer look like she's sending an answer. 2016 is the correct answer. Okay. Morgan's Creek has over how many products? CJ said 2020. No, CJ, no, 2020. Morgan's Creek has over, I said, Janet, come in. Janet said, wait, is who coming first? Tracy Ann. I said, Tracy Ann Mullins, so glad you coming first. Let me not say over 200 products. Joni, should I ask 2 other questions, or you have any questions?
No, man, you go ahead. You're doing very well.
Yeah. No. I asked Joni, I'm like, Joni, where do we find the store that is Morgan's Creek? Where in Jamaica do we find Morgan Creek store? I see everybody. Oh my goodness. Sandra is like, let me just make sure, me tell you all of them. So you don't mix them up. Sovereign Center, Fontana. So the store is in Sovereign Center. They're also in Fontana, Waterloo. I look, Sandra, you look like you're taking this thing. This thing is.
But not to cut you. For persons at Montego Bay, like we're going to the airport, is that Jamaica Aromatics.
Jamaica Aromatics, very important, because I know people going to want to find that out. And our final question, because I know people are already picturing themselves with their ginger snap when they just rub their ginger snap lotion on their bodies and they say, I smell so good. And they're saying, Rochelle, what is that final question? No, we said that Joni's story of Morgan's Creek actually started out from an illness that she didn't sit down with. She started an entire enterprise. What is that illness that Joni has that caused her to start this enterprise? Shelly, I'm jumping. We don't see Mali. Oh, Raj, sorry for no. Wow. So I'm going to ask that our producers just let us know who the winners are. We're also going to drop the email because we know that we have to get these gifts to you right away because you're already using your ginger snap and your apple pie. You want your diffuser. Morgan's Creek, located in Sovereign Center. You can find them online. The products are also available in Fontana, Waterloo. If you're going to Montego Bay Airport, you can stop and pick up your package. Jonadale, congratulations. Congratulations. Keep it up. This is so exciting and inspirational. We wish you all the best. We will be utilizing our product. We're not figuring no foreign thing now because we have it right here. Joni Dale Morgan, owner of Morgan's Creek. Merry Christmas. Wishing you all the best for 2022.
Thank you.
Wowzer. What an exciting evening. All I get hoarse. Let me drink a little water. So we've had hair care. We've had whole body care with your face, your skin, your nails, so facial, foot shal, hand shal, all kinds of shals. So we've had Zimmy Hair Care with Tanya Hurd. We've had Marie Hall Smith, managing director of Face Place. We've also had the owner and creator of Morgan's Creek, Joni Dale. I hear Karen Cook saying, well done, Joni Dale. We really have to applaud our local businesses. And now we've heard mention of gift cards and gift certificates. And that's always a fantastic thing to give. And I find like all of my young people, them know them. It's like, don't worry about what you're going to buy. Just give us a gift cert and we will figure it out. So we would like to welcome our guest, Sharika Grant, General Manager of Blink Sky Jamaica. Now, Blink Sky has helped micro and small merchants businesses to create digital gift cards. For companies that are new to e-commerce, the Blink Sky platform manages their end-to-end process. Can you imagine? By facilitating the creation, issuing, redemption, and marketing of digital gift cards from mobile and digital devices, therefore helping to drive business transactions. Sharika, this is so exciting. This is so important right in front of the Christmas, right before Christmas, because I know people are like, oh my goodness, I finally found the solution with Sharika. Sharika, tell us about Blink Sky, the services offered by Blink Sky. We need to know about Blink Sky.
My pleasure. Thank you so much for having me today and to discuss a new and innovative and exciting way of doing gifting this year with Blink Sky. So a little bit about Blink Sky. We're actually a digital gifting software solution company. So we provide small businesses, medium-sized businesses, any business really, with an end-to-end solution that you can use to create your own digital gift card. And so we're not signing you up to sell your gift card. You have access to sell your gift cards in store, to redeem your gift cards in store, and to sell your digital gift cards via your e-commerce channels. So once you become a Blink Sky merchant, you get that access, and we guide you we have strong APIs for integrations, for web redemptions. We actually do issue all our merchants with a digital point of sale that sits on any smart device. So on your phone, on your laptop, or on your tablet. So we are revolutionizing how you do vouchers. So we are familiar with the traditional voucher. You walk into a store and they write up a piece of paper and they call the manager to sign it, and you hope you don't lose this paper so you can come back and redeem it. So we have revolutionized that process in its entirety, and we have digitized that, what we call the paper voucher, into digital gift cards for businesses. So you can now send a digital gift card to your customers via text message at no cost, or via email, and they can come in with that gift card on their phone, and you're redeeming from your phone using the Blink Sky point of sale. So it's all mobile.
Hold on, because this when sometimes I hear some things, I may say, no, I understand it properly. So from the merchant side, as a small business, where I would normally say, all right, I'm going to give out some gift certificates and stuff, and I make gift certificates available for my customers to give out to people and so, you will now help me to be able to have that gift certificate digitally. So when my customer says, I want 3 of your gift certificates for nail services, for example, to give to my friends, then you can work with like a nail artist so that she can give out her digital gifts. So exactly how does the transaction work? Because
Oh.
it sounds good, Sharika.
All right, it is amazing actually. So if you want to become a Blink Sky merchant, you sign up and we're giving you access to our software. You have your own dashboard that you can go in and create as many cards as you want. You can create special occasion cards. You can create cards for different for your different products in your store. And once those cards are live, you can then sell them to your customers. Blink Sky also distributes those gift cards for you. We have strategic partnerships in locally where they also buy gift cards for their team members, for their customers, for customer loyalty. So you're getting a full service solution that you have on one hand as a merchant, the opportunity to tap into e-commerce and sell a digital, it's really quasi payment method of a gift card.
Yes.
And then we're distributing it for you as well to give you a greater reach. So once you get access to the platform, you then have the front part of it where you host the card, and then we give you the digital point of sale in the back end that sits on your phone actually for you to redeem when someone comes in store. A really cool feature about the platform is that you now can do bulk distributions of up to 25,000. So
But
we know it's Christmas and we know companies normally do bulk distribution of gift cards, and they try to figure out how many supermarket vouchers I should buy versus how many bill pay vouchers, who wants a spa certificate versus who wants a gas
yeah.
certificate. Blink Sky has all of those merchants. And we now take the hassle out of gifting where a company, a corporate entity can actually tap into our platform and distribute those gift cards digitally in bulk of up to 25,000 to their staff member or customers.
So like me, as just like a regular smarty,
Mhm.
if I'm thinking of some people I need to send some gift cards to right now. How do I access the Blink Sky platform so that I can also choose gift vouchers so that I can give out as Christmas gifts?
All right, so for individuals, you can log on to blinkskyjamaica.com. We have all the gift cards listed there. We have merchants in various categories. We have supermarkets, we have fuel, we have bill pay, we have restaurants, we have retail. So anything that you really want, you can get on the Blink Sky platform. But we have brought to the market just in time for the holidays a really cool feature that's called a Blinkable gift card. And we're offering it not only to customers, but also to companies. So a Blinkable gift card, Rochelle, is where you get a branded card. We have a few on our website now. It
Mhm.
says Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, and you can send a value on that card. So you send a $5,000 gift card to your sister, and she then use that Blinkable card to select which Blink Sky merchant she would like to get. So I get this nicely branded card, and I can now decide that I want to go to Fontana, or you know what, I want to buy some gas with this $5,000. So companies can also do that. They can create a branded PSOJ employee gift card, and
Mhm.
then they can distribute the value to their team members in bulk. And each team member now gets the opportunity to choose what they really want. So you don't have anybody complaining that I didn't want a supermarket voucher, I would have preferred the bill pay voucher. You're giving the recipient the choice to really select what they want for Christmas.
And you know that this is just you say just exactly how we think. Well, when we look on the thing, when I take one of them other gift card, the blue way chooses a gift card there for. But no, the recipient gets the added Christmas benefit of being able to choose how they wish to use that gift card. So
Correct.
all of this is done. Is there an app? How is the gift card sent?
So all of it is done on our website, and we deliver gift cards two ways, via text message. There's no cost to the sender or the recipient for you
Mhm.
to send the gift card via text message. You can actually send a video with the gift card. So if I'm on my way to Christmas dinner but I forgot somebody's present, I can log on to blinkskyjamaica.com, send a quick video, hi, happy holidays, and when I get there, you've already received your gift card in a text message on your phone that you can now choose where you want
Oh,
it.
that is lovely.
So that's one offering that we're doing, and customers can do it, companies can do it for their team members. And then on the other side of the business now, we're still offering businesses the opportunity to add your gift card to the catalog.
And,
So once you become a merchant and you have your gift card on our platform, we are now including it in our solution for companies to use to reward their team members. So you're getting double reach.
wow, and this is such a great marketing tool too for our small businesses. And the method of payments is through credit cards.
Correct. So you can pay with a credit card or a Visa debit card on the
Okay.
website. For companies who are doing bulk orders, they would contact us directly and we would set them up in 30 minutes. They have access to all of the gift cards and they can go on and add funds to their account and just send out their gift cards to their team members.
Oh, wonderful. So say for instance, like you get one of the Blinkable, the idiot ones, it's like, hey Raj, thought I forgot it was Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you enjoy this gift card. So I get the gift card now on my phone through say an SMS message. How do I use the gift card?
All right. So your gift card is delivered via text message, and I'm actually going to send you a gift card, Rochelle, so you can actually see the experience.
It's
So happy holidays, Merry early Christmas. So I'm going to send you a gift card, and you're going to get a text message that would say Blink Sky Jamaica has sent you a digital gift card, and it comes with a link that you can open. And once you open that link, you now see the branded gift card, whether it's a Blinkable or a specific merchant gift card. Now, all our gift cards, they are sold inactivated, which means that it protects the customer. So normally you get a gift card and you misplace it, or somebody may use it and you're not sure when it was used. For this particular product, you actually have to activate your gift card. Now, once the gift card is activated, it's populated with a barcode, a voucher code, and a PIN for redemption. Now, this is where it gets really cool because you can walk into a merchant and do a partial redemption of your gift card. So if you get $10,000 and you only wanted to use $2,000, you can go to the merchant and you use a portion of it, and immediately you get a digital receipt of your transaction from Blink Sky, and you also, on your gift card, the voucher code, the barcode, and the PIN are all updated for your security. So you can use this gift card again when you visit that store next.
So you're almost walking with a little wallet of money that
Correct.
you are able to digitally.
Correct. And
this
it's all
is
accessible via text message, so it's right on your phone, and you're ready to scan and go. So you would go into a merchant, you can actually be in the line, and you can phone a family member or a friend. Hey, can you blink me a Fontana gift card? I'm trying to get some stuff, and the person can send it to you via text message. And before you even get to the cashier, you can activate it and complete the redemption.
Oh, and it's really like within a blink of an eye.
Within a blink of an eye, yes.
Sandra says this takes the hassle out of the hands of companies. Great. And she also asked, is there maturity dates for the gift cards?
Right. So all our gift cards have a 1-year expiration date. So once you activate the gift card, it has 1 year. But if you have not activated the gift card, then obviously the year wouldn't have started. So as of activation, your gift card expires after a year.
Yes. And I'm also seeing in the private chapter that or other guests are like, please, Sharika, send me your information. This is so
No, because gift cards are actually known to increase revenue for small businesses by up to 25%. Because if you look at the Blink Sky model, we are giving you an end-to-end solution to create your own gift card and sell to your customers. But on the other hand, we're actually distributing this gift card for you as well to our corporate partners. So companies will reach out, especially during COVID. Most companies have adopted remote or hybrid work, and they want to find ways to incentivize their team members. And so one of our most popular gift card is actually our bill pay card, because you're now working from home and you're running up the AC and you're running up the light bill. And so your company wants to say, all right, we'll offset a bill pay, and you can get a quick and easy digital gift card from us that you can use to pay your light bill, your water bill, your flow bill, your digital bill, all online. So we have found that companies are tapping into that for remote work as ways to incentivize and reward their team members.
No, this is fantastic. I see Andre says great gift idea. Dr. Smith says very innovative. No shopping hassle. Love the simplicity. I love the simplicity.
Yes.
So
yes.
Sharika, I know people are just like, are you kidding me? This is available.
It is available, and we've been gaining traction. We started in the market. We launched publicly in May of this year. We have onboarded 62 merchants in all categories, and we have footprint in all major towns. So if you have a company that you have employees right across the island, don't worry, they would be able to reward at a merchant, whether it's in Mandeville or it's in Montego Bay or it's in St. Anne or St. Thomas. And Ozimi spoke about St. Thomas. We have a supermarket partner there as well. So you really, we're taking the hassle out of gifting. So marketing and HR, they don't have to worry about ordering these stacks of gifts and paper vouchers and distribution and logistics. You can sign up to the Blink Sky platform, and you can literally send within 6 seconds 25,000 digital gift cards in one go.
If you ever see me, you know that you have some people that when you say 6 seconds, they blink their eye to say how long.
Which is why it's called Blink Sky. In a blink, Rochelle, and you'll get it. So have you received your digital gift card? Yes?
No, my phone is charging, so I can't wait to get up here to go and see it. Shelly Ann Elliott says, I wish my employer was tuned in.
Well, you can share with them. We're at blinkskyjamaica.com. They can reach out to us via email as well at info@blinkskyja.com. And the process for employers or companies to sign up really is 30 minutes or less. If you're a merchant, we will come in. We will do the necessary training. Mm-hmm. We will install the digital POS on any existing smart device that you have. So we're not sending you out to buy additional hardware. Everything is digital. So we put it on your phone, and you can immediately start accepting gift cards, and we will immediately start marketing for you as well.
Yeah. But I'm just stunned by this. You see, sometimes I'm like, am I frozen the way? I'm just like, wow, this is amazing. And what a great innovation tool for our small businesses, who many are struggling with. How am I getting these products out? How can I find ways of marketing? Who can I be partnering with? And this is a built-in way of marketing your products, of getting those products and services to your customers so easily. So the phone thing go already. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then of course all the young people because they love them kind of excitement here too.
Right.
As Sandra Palmer says, as you blink, it is there. She's like, cool. So this is the people them know. So them is like, oh, isn't it nice? How lovely. Shall we give a gift card? I don't think she's that deserving of it. What about us?
So we have some giveaways today that we would like to send a Blinkable gift card to 2 lucky winners that you can use at any of our 62 local merchants. It's a $5,000 digital gift card that you'd get. So Rochelle, I'll allow you to ask the questions for the giveaway, and we can select 2 winners.
So as I was blinking earlier and timing my blinking, Sharika mentioned a number of seconds, a few seconds really, that it can take you to get that gift card to somebody who is standing right in line at the supermarket and beg you a blink. How many? Oh my God. Mali said 6 seconds. I've seen those. That's correct. 6 seconds. And if you are listening very clearly, Sharika mentioned that Blink Sky was launched in May of this year, and to date they have signed up how many merchants? And she just mentioned it a while ago. And if you don't get it, oh my goodness, Mali's back.
I'm excited.
So I'm going to allow our producers to determine the winner. Jennifer McDonald, I see you. The answer is actually 62 seconds. I'm going to allow our producers. Can you imagine? From Blink Sky, you are getting the gift of $5,000 worth of gift certificate. Thank you, Sharika. This has been so exciting. I know people are on the website now checking it out, but not just checking it out, sending out some gift cards as we speak, because in 6 seconds. But what I love to, because I'm going to do the video one, coming up the excitement. Thank you so much for this innovation.
It was my pleasure. It was my pleasure. And definitely, if your listeners are interested, they can send us an email at info@BlinkSkyJA.com, and we will reach out and get them set up and ready to start gifting happiness in a blink.
Gifting happiness in a blink. Watch me blinking. Sharika, thank you so much.
It was my absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And we're looking forward to more innovation from Blink Sky. More.
Yes, we have a lot coming. 2022 is going to be an exciting year for our merchants and our customers alike.
Yes, so guess what? We're going to give some Blinkable gift cards. Oh my goodness, what an evening so far. And you're wondering, what else is there? There is even more. Somebody asked earlier, we really want to be shopping local, and we don't really have a lot of information. We're not sure where can we be shopping local? Who are some of the merchants that we should be going to? We've heard from Zimmy. So some of the merchants. We've heard from Zimmy, we've heard from Faceplace, we've heard from Morgan's Creek. We've also found out, as small businesses and as consumers and as gift givers, how we can digitally send gift cards and take the hassle out of the shopping. We can sit down and be Christmas Santas sending those gift cards around. And now we are going to welcome to the show Anna Maria Toby, Brand Management Officer at National Commercial Bank. Anna Maria. So
Hi.
On the show. So Anna Maria is going to be talking to us about Shop Local JA. I know we've been seeing all of the things on Instagram. We've heard about it from last year, and some of us are like secretly saying, what is this thing? How is Shop Local JA? What NCB doing with this thing? Tell us about Shop Local JA.
Well, Rochelle, we couldn't have spoken at a better time after all of these fabulous entrepreneurs. What an exciting range, what quality, and it really embodies what Shop Local JA is about. Shop Local JA is basically an extension of NCB's Grant a Wish program, and it's how we're granting wishes to MSMEs. And no, it's not our first year, it's our second year, it's our Christmas edition, and each year it's growing stronger and getting better and more effective. And the idea behind it was really the fact that there was so much turmoil in the MSME sector. And it's a sector that is so critical to Jamaica's GDP, to the creation of jobs, to keeping our economy going strong. I mean, and we sat and we saw the stats, and NCB is a responsive organization. We knew we had to do something that was substantial. And so around the same time that we were thinking of various ways to get involved, we were approached by Angelique Spencer. And we realized that, we were thinking along the same vein. And so that was great synergy. So together, we came up with the concept of Shop Local. And Shop Local JA is really an opportunity for us to leverage our digital space to raise awareness of MSMEs that really don't have the funds, the resources to reach the customers at peak shopping moments. I mean, here we are at Christmas. This is when everybody is shopping. Even if you don't like to shop, you have to shop, right? So it's great to hear stories of businesses and brands that have reached where Morgan's Harbor, Faceplace, and so forth have. But what about those who need more strategic resources and support?
Yes.
And so we are here with Shop Local JA for that purpose. We are currently a community that's bringing the businesses and the shoppers together via our IG page primarily. so people can join the movement at ShopLocalJA. And what it does, it gives them access to our e-catalog. So in order to see all the businesses, access them, the wonderful products and services that they have, all they have to do is to click the link in the bio. If it is, they are not on Instagram, because everybody is not on Instagram, and they need to get on it. But if they are not and they want to go directly to the e-catalog, it's at grantawish.jncb.com/shoplocalja, right? And we have a wonderful range of businesses and brands of various sizes, mainly micro and small. So some familiar names that we have on this year, everybody knows and knows: Brescia, Rev, Bartley's, All in Wood. But we have some unknowns as well that have really great products and services. 876 Farm Box. I mean, we're all struggling to manage the protocols, to manage time. Imagine Christmas morning reach and you don't have your stuff to cook. Guess what? 876 Farm Box has the Christmas box. And what's in the Christmas box? Everything you need: your sorrel, your ginger, your fruits, your vegetables. You don't have to go through the hassle of going to select it yourself, taking the time, going through the traffic. You can just go on to ShopLocalJA, look for 876 Farm Box, and they have it nicely packaged, ready to be delivered right to your door.
Wonderful. Like you put on your apron and put the things in a some good dish and just make it look like, say, you've been slaving over this all day. This is amazing. But you know, Anna, you see me, I'm just like, whoa. So what NCB has done through, and this is all part of Grant a Wish. And I mean, you're granting many wishes with some of these products. There is a community of micro and small enterprises that are part of Shop Local. If we want to, so from the small business perspective, those who are hearing about it for the first time and are like, oh, I never know about this, we need to be a part of this. How do they become part of that community? And then I wanted to tell me now, for a consumer who is like super excited now to shop local, I just go onto the website and I can click onto the e-catalog or on Instagram. But the small business them is like, no, I have to be part of this. How do you become a part of this?
Right, absolutely. So basically, we will say to both of them, join the movement. How do you join the movement? Follow us at ShopLocalJA on Instagram primarily, and click the link in the bio for the catalog. At this point in time, we're no longer able to accept any more businesses. We have had tremendous response and are close to 150 businesses that are in the catalog for the Christmas. A nice range. I'm sure next year it's going to be much more extensive. But the other thing that's interesting about what we are doing, it's for key shopping moments throughout the year. So, you know, Jamaicans love trends, we love seasons. We shop differently at Christmas from we do at Easter. We shop differently when we're getting ready for summer. Because everybody's gearing up for the summer and they have the summer body and their plans. We shop differently for back to school. So Shop Local JA is not going to be simply a Christmas activation. It's going to be for peak shopping periods throughout the year. So I will invite and encourage people to join us, follow us, and when it is we reopen and have the next call, they will be definitely one of the first to know and they won't miss it the next time around.
Wonderful.
There's some other benefits though that we are ensuring that our businesses benefit from. So we're going to have a few of them on Smile Jamaica. You know, Jamaica loves Smile Jamaica. It's a great way to shine the spotlight on businesses. We are going to have a few of them gets benefiting from complimentary spots at Market on the Lawn.
Okay.
And of course, we're going to have write-ups and features on several. These are things that they ordinarily would not be able to afford in many cases. And it's just important to showcase such great products, encourage people, and keep MSMEs going and growing. Many of them are NCB customers, but not all of them are.
Yeah. And we are really rallying around our small businesses, not just for their benefit, but for us, because we are also in building small businesses. Small businesses are the largest contributor of employment, and job creation is so important to our economic development, and we want to see businesses grow. So this is now a platform that businesses who would not have had that opportunity now can be a part of it. And some people that were seeing it, you're seeing it, and you're a little busy with the business, and you say, I'm not sure if that will work. The next call, make sure it does not miss you. But Amaria, the e-catalog, can you tell us a little bit about the e-catalog? Is it that when you go into the e-catalog, what information is available for you to be able to kind of scroll through to know which of the small businesses, what products you want to buy? Are the products showcased? What can we expect on the e-catalog?
Right. So one of the things we are doing, we are walking the talk, right? So we have to make it easy to navigate. So one of the things you will do when you click onto the e-catalog, you will see their various categories. So it makes it easy to find businesses. You have the choice of just scrolling through all the businesses, or you have the option of going from category to category as you would prefer. In the categories, it will not show every single product, but it will showcase the products that the merchants have selected for us to do so. All the products that are showcased are also offered at a special price at CovidCastJA. So it's, even though you may be able to get it elsewhere, you may not be able to get it at the price that we are offering it at. So it's also a place for really good deals for the holidays.
Ooh, that sounds good. So are you, when you see, if I see a product with, a deal on it, for example, is there an opportunity, can I pay for it through the e-catalog, or do I have to visit with the merchant?
Okay, so what we are also trying to do is to help to normalize shopping locally online. We know everybody is big on shopping with Amazon, Forever 21, and some of the big retailers. And now with the lockdowns, everybody is hungry, they want to cook. That's normalized too. This is the next frontier, right? We want people to feel comfortable buying from our local brands and businesses online. Why not? So what we have done, it has to be a natural process.
Yes.
There are some businesses that have full websites that will facilitate e-commerce payments. There are some that are supported by our e-payment buttons, and there are others who may sell on Instagram, etc. Because we are really focused on supporting these smaller enterprises, we are trying to make it as easy for them as possible to complete the sale. So whichever way they have already decided upon for their business is what we facilitate through the landing page. And it's a way as well of getting people more comfortable with taking their business fully online. It's a step-by-step process. There's a lot of angst. People have to figure it out. Some people want to test. And it's a great way for them to do that and see how powerful it can really be for them. Another nice thing, Rochelle, that I don't want to forget to say that we're so proud of this year is we have invited our NCB team members who are entrepreneurs to also list their business on Shop Local JA. And yesterday was a huge day for us. We had Shop Local Day. One of our NCB team members had really good traction and got sales as a result of listing her business in the e-catalog.
Wonderful. So this is also encouraging the entrepreneurial spirit of your team. This is fantastic. This is really exciting me because this is almost like an online mall of some of our MSMEs. And, you know, as we were speaking earlier, I felt the passion for what you are doing. And when you see this project grow from year 1 to year 2, where you have over 150 merchants on, as NCB, as Anna Maria, I have to say, like, as Anna Maria, how you feeling, girl? How it make you feel?
Fantastic, you see me?
Because this is a major contributor, and as our MSMEs are watching, and you know, they're saying to themselves, oh my goodness, I'll still have a bite at this in other major shopping seasons. What would you leave our MSMEs in with as they're venturing into the Christmas season? What words would you leave with our MSMEs?
I would say take advantage of the moment. Things are challenging, but they're probably also the best that they will be in many ways. There are logistical shipping issues. Take advantage of the fact that you have products already here that can be used. Take advantage of the fact that there are so many digital platforms to get your message out. Create or collaborate with other ventures. If it is you have issues with distribution, look for similar sized operators that can help you get your products out in a timely fashion to ensure that, you know, your experience that you're offering your clients is the one that you would want. I would say take advantage of the time. Don't despair. There's a lot of opportunity there. And for our shoppers, I will say join the movement. Follow us at Shop Local Jamaica and shop. Really great products, really great businesses that really are products that will make everybody happy.
Will make everybody happy. Anna Maria Toby, Brand Management Officer, NCB, thank you very, very much. And you know, you just said something that really resonated, you know. This is probably the best of the times that we are going to be in, of these times. So we have to make the best of it. And we are building Jamaica. We're building ourselves when we support our small businesses. And this is really quite an amazing venture. So right now, if you never did follow them, try go on Instagram right now, go follow. But also go onto the website, because we now have the opportunity to have this catalog that we're able to access these merchants. So really and truly, I mean, the shopping experience is there's something that is even more to it when you know, say, you're buying from a Jamaican small business. Let us join this movement. So consider me recruited in the movement. Thank you very much, Anna Maria Toby. What an evening, what an evening. I hear some people now. So Rush, we heard from Zimmy, we heard from Faceplace, we heard from Morgan's Creek, we heard from Blink Sky. We know people were asking, how do I access these small businesses? As you heard from our businesses, you say, I want to be a part of the movement. You are now able to be a part of the movement through NCB Group. Shop Local JA, Shop Local JA. And you're saying to yourself, so only we're nothing else. Of course, we have some more things. And because you stayed with us, I have some more gifts to give away. So let me ask some questions and see how many of you have been on this 80 episode journey with us, with these conferences, as we go through CovidCast, as the PSOJ presents conferences. We've had online conferences for our MSMEs. The first question is, what was the name of the last online PSOJ conference? I recall it was in October. What was the name of that conference? Some people Googling now and seeing if they can see if they can find the answers. So while you're trying to find the answers, our next question is, name 3 speakers from, and I'm almost going to tell you the name of the conference, from the last PSOJ online conference. I see the answers coming in. So I see building wealth. That sounds like the answer to me. Name 3 speakers from that building wealth conference. Da-dum, da-dum, da, dee, doo, dee, doo, doo, dee, doo, dee, doo, dee, doo. And I have an easy one. I just want to give us something. What episode is tonight's episode? What number episode are we celebrating tonight? And our producers are noting the winners so that we can get in touch with you. And please look out for that email so that we can have all of your information. I see 80 come up. People Googling now to find out to remember the name of the speakers. Remember, we wanted the name of 3 speakers from our Building Generation Wealth Conference. And who are the sponsors of CovidCastJA? Latoya Petty, I see you. I see that answer. Who are the sponsors of CovidCastJA? What's a giveaway? That easy, man. Sandra, you're like, it's just so easy. I could not really ask. No, I'm going to take you back to last year for our final question. Now, last year, we had several businesses featured on our Christmas Favorite Things edition. Let me see if you remember one of the small businesses we featured. It's so funny because Anna Maria just mentioned one of them. Can you remember one of the small businesses that we featured on last year's Christmas Special edition? Octavia, I see you. Brescia, that is correct. Oh, I'm hearing from the producers. I have one more gift that I can give away. Who is the president of the private sector organization of Jamaica? Dum, 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 dum. For our last prize. Who is the president of the private sector organization of Jamaica? And producers, can you please just remind Sandra is back again. Keith Duncan, can you remind our viewers of the email address for getting in contact with us so that we can have your prizes redeemed? Raj, I find that the winners are moving faster than Raj. Let me see who the winners are. Producers, you looking for those winners for me? Thank you very much. So we are at episode 80. And tonight is the final episode of this season of CovidCastJA. We will be back with you very soon, bringing you more education, more edutainment, more information for your businesses. Remember, we're at episode 80. So when you miss us, you don't have to. You can go on smallbusinessportal.com. You can download all our memos. You can watch all our episodes, so you can binge watch over the Christmas so that your business can come back bigger and better in January. We're also on YouTube. Subscribe to our page. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, PSOJ Financial Access JA. Ensure that you're subscribed to us on Facebook so that you get our reminders. And please email us at sme@psoj.org so that we are able to have you on our mailing list, ensure you're up to date, and that you get our weekly memos. I'm going to call out the winners because I don't find. Can I ask my producers to put up the winners because I don't want nobody to see me in at the Christmas and give me any problems? So for the first question, is this one of the... For the first question, the building wealth, I see Shelley and Elliot coming in with the first answer. And I'm scrolling through. Yes. And then now with the episode that we're at, I see Sandra really on the ball today, come in. The answer was 80, correct. And as I'm scrolling down on everybody, please can you, producers, just please put in the comments the email address so that our winners can email us with their information to collect these great prizes. Now for the speakers, I see Nevada, Kalia, and Michelle, and that's correct, Latoya. Sandra, I actually see, let me see who has all, oh my goodness, you guys are good, you know. I see Janet, I forgot to get a prize there. Janet Robinson, NCB and JMMB, and we do have some extra prizes, but I like how Dee has set it out to NCB, JMMB, and the PSOJ. Now the first answer that had all three, so it's brought to you by the PSOJ, NCB, and JMMB. So Shelly-Ann is in fact correct. Otavia, you know you were right off the bat. Brescia. And I think we have to find a special prize for Angeline because Angeline has been answering. So I have to find a special prize. Producers, I hope you're noting these names. Sandra Palmer was in first with Keith Duncan. But Sandra, I know you will be okay if I give this one to Mags because I gave Angeline something already. Yes, so this has been an amazing experience for us, spending our Thursday evenings with you. It's very important, though, that you utilize all of this information that has been produced, all of this content that's in easily digestible form, because 2022, we're coming back bigger and better as businesses, as individuals. We are recovering, we are thriving, we are growing, we are not laying still. So, thank you for joining us for another episode of CovidCastJA. Today, our favorite things. And we say to you, as we close out the season, Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, Holy Christmas. And we're saying blessings to you, to you, to you, to you. And please follow our pages so you're right back with us when we return in 2022. See you soon for another episode of CovidCastJA. What good? So you have a great idea to start a business, but you don't know where to start. We completely understand. You have a lot of questions and almost no answers. Smallbusinessportal.com is here to help. At smallbusinessportal.com, you gain access to information on loans, grants, and investment opportunities from verified financial institutions. Guess what you also get? Useful business tips, access to training. All these services combine to make your business idea into a reality. Start your journey today at smallbusinessportal.com.